everyone, and welcome to Derick Burgess, episode 6. At the end of episode 5, Julie had been chatting to her man and had asked him to call her. And so, whichever member of the team covers the UK night shift and the Australia day shift called Julie.
Hello, hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. I can't hear you. Hello. I can't hear you. Hello. Hello. Hi. Can you hear me now?
Hello, Julie.
There you are. Must be the connection because you're out in the middle of nowhere. How you doing?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're a little bit low, so you might have to speak up a little bit. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. You have a very beautiful voice.
Oh.
It's nice to meet with you.
Oh, thank you. Lovely to meet you too. I just
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. You might have to
meet
speak
you.
up a little bit. That's all.
Yeah.
Must be because you're in the middle of the ocean or something.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's better.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's better.
I understand it's breaking up. I guess because of my signal connection on here.
Yeah. It must be
I hope you
because
can understand the reason why I need this connection card right now.
yeah. So what was all that? Because I chatted with Denise really quickly, and she was saying that the shop won't sell her a card. I don't know what, because obviously I'm on the other world. Hi, did we drop out again? You're gone. Dropping out. Hey, the call must have dropped. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can. Call must have dropped.
Oh.
You guys having poor weather out at sea?
Yeah, we're having poor weather. You have a very beautiful voice. It's really nice to meet with you on here.
Yeah, you too. I just wanted to, I guess speak with you because I've just had a chat with Denise via Messenger, and she was saying that the shop in Guildford won't sell her any cards, and then Elizabeth got involved or something. She's my mother-in-law, Elizabeth, so I'm not quite sure what...
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
It's breaking up. Yeah, I can hear you. It's just breaking up. My connection signal is almost adjusted.
Yeah, so...
I guess I can just better explain everything to you, okay?
Yeah. Because Denise said the shop won't sell her any cards.
Yeah.
And I think Elizabeth's
Before
gotten involved, my mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Okay.
Yeah.
Some persons try to hack into my account to get some money out from it, but the bank quickly noticed while I was only working. Yeah, while I was only working, some persons tried to hack into my account, and the bank quickly responded into action, and my bank wasn't hurt.
Banks are generally really good with that sort of thing. We tend to jump on that activity very fast. Can you hear me? Oh, have I lost you again?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hello?
Hello? I can hear you.
Hello? We keep breaking up. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you all right.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Some persons try to hack into my account, and I can hear you later. Some persons try to hack into my account, and the bank noticed, and they quickly put my account on hold to confirm if I was even trying to pull up some money from my account. And when they contacted me and I told them I was not the one trying to pull out money from my account, it was placed on hold.
Yeah, what's
I hope you
that
can
got to do with
understand.
your
And
internet though?
right now, I am on.
Say
I
again?
have daily. I have day to daily. I have day to daily reports. I usually email to the company, and this takes and consume lots of data. And this is the reason I need at least a $500 card so I can upgrade my apps on here so I can work with the company on here. I hope you can understand me right now.
Yeah, I get that. I thought you guys had company Wi-Fi. That's
Hello?
really bizarre. Doesn't the rig have
Hello?
Wi-Fi? Hello?
No, no. This is different. Okay? You're a banker and Ari, listen to me, okay?
Yeah, I'm listening.
I don't know how to put this onto you, but you are a banker and I'm an
Yes.
engineer. This is what I do best. This is you. I don't know how to explain everything to you, but if you're going to help me, I'll be needing a five
Well,
hundred
that's the
dollar
thing. I don't
card
know
with my
how
connection.
because
I'll
Denise
explain more
can't
further.
get the cards. So she's not like the shop won't sell them to her in Guildford, right? They find it suspicious. And I don't know what she said to Elizabeth, my mother-in-law, but my suggestion, have you got some kind of ID? Send through some kind of ID, just to allay Elizabeth at the very least, right? And then I can work with Denise, no problem. It's just because she's an older
You said what?
generation, and Elizabeth wants to make sure she's safe and all that sort of thing. And it's a bit hard because I'm on the other side of the world, but yeah, I reckon if you send ID, we could probably organise something from Elizabeth because she's in America. I'm in Australia, so it's kind of a 3-continent thing happening here. Do you hear me? I can't hear you. So, idiot. I guess it's better we text, dear, he finally said. The call keeps breaking up. I said, your signal is awful. Must be the sea in Canada. To which he said, glad you can testify for yourself, hoping to get himself an ally. It's almost exhausted, referring to his Wi-Fi data. I said, I'm on land, you're in the ocean, it makes sense. And in response to must be the sea in Canada, yeah, I guess you now know the reason I need that 500 amount for my signal connection, Julie. I said, the issue is Denise can't get the cards. The shop won't sell them to her, saying it's a scam. Elizabeth then got involved apparently as well. I think if you send an ID, that would placate Elizabeth and her concerns. You know Elizabeth, my mother-in-law, Denise's daughter, because, he's thick. To which he said, you have asked to speak with me, of which I did already. And I could start to feel the indignation rising. I feel ashamed about all this. So you should, pal. It's fine if you can't help out, okay? Hoping that I would miraculously just send him the $500. In response to you have asked to speak with me, I said that was only because I couldn't make heads nor tails of your message. I get it now. I don't have doubts. It's Elizabeth you need to convince. It's just that it's important I get it for my connection and also for my daily report to the company because it requires lots of data connection. Okay, whatever. Thanks for understanding, he continues. Elizabeth can purchase it. I already spoke with her. I said, I get it. I really do. You'll have to use the company Wi-Fi if you can. The shop won't sell them to Denise. To which he responds, just let her know you have spoken with me. I said, isn't there another way? We'd cross-posted. I said, of course. I'll tell Denise. I hope to meet you for Christmas when I come over, he said. I said, oh my God, that would be amazing. And oh boy, it'd be a miracle. And in response to "Isn't there another way?" he said, "She didn't go to the supermarket. She just went to a friend's shop named Smith, and that's where she's getting the whole issue mixed up. But I do understand." How kind of him. I said, "She went to some shop in Guildford, I think. I'm not sure I'm getting second-hand information." To which he love hearts, with the relief was palpable. "Yeah," he agrees. I said, "Look, sort it out with Denise. My suggestion, send an ID to placate Elizabeth. I've got to go and start my day. So lovely to meet you, Derick." "It's really nice talking with you here, Julie," came the response. "That's so much for your care. God bless you," he yells at me, which I love-hearted, and promptly vanished.
At which point, I went to bed, and with the miracle that is time differences, Julie went out for the day. When he'd finished talking to Julie, he hopped back on the chat with Denise. "My love! Hi, honey! Hello! My love! I've spoken with Julie. Oh, that's good. Yes, babe. Honey, it's more worse now, because my connection is already breaking up. Please, I would need you to go purchase it at the supermarket tomorrow alone, my love." "Oh dear, I didn't know connections worked like that. I thought they were either active or they'd just cut off. Tomorrow's Saturday, the buses don't run." "Oh, I see. All right, babe. Monday then. I guess you should speak with Julie now, okay?" "Yes, I will." "All right, my love. I'll see if she's there now." "Okay, baby. By the way, honey, how's your health, my love?" "I'm fine. Did you think it wasn't?" "Your health, happiness and well-being matters to me a lot, honey." "How sweet. If I discovered that anything I said made you smile, I would keep talking forever, in the hopes of bringing another grin to your face." "Babe," he said in a gif, "I just want to tell you I can't imagine my life without you, and I love you so much." "How kind." "All I know is my heart belongs to you, and I will always love you until the end of time. Sweetheart, I give you the keys to my heart to keep, because I will always love you, no matter the challenges in life, or where life takes us. I want you to know I will never let you down. I will always love you, my queen. I love you so much. I need to have a shower, and then I think I'll go to bed and do some of my puzzle books. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Oh, did you manage to send your ID to Julie? She doesn't seem to be around. I think she and Jason might have gone out for the day. It's already Sunday there." "Yes, I guess she did mention she was about starting off her day when I spoke with her on phone, honey. Good night, my love." And he sent her a couple of good night gifts. "Good morning." "Good morning, my sunshine. Hope you had a wonderful night rest, honey." "I did, thanks." And another love gif. "What did you have for breakfast, my love?" But by then, Elizabeth had sent Denise this message, which she forwarded to our man.
"Mom, I can pay Derick's cell phone carrier from here. I just need to know his account number and the carrier's name, and I can pay it through here. Just let me know. Thanks."
"Elizabeth sent me this while I was asleep. That would be so much better." "Toast and marmalade," she said in reply to him asking her what she'd have for breakfast. "What did you have?" "Hi, honey." "Hello. Isn't that kind of Elizabeth?" "You don't seem to understand me, honey. Why involving everyone in our private affairs?" "That's a bit unkind. Elizabeth's offered to pay for you." "I'm having issues with my account, and I already explained everything to Julie." "Yes, and Elizabeth has offered to pay directly for you, so you don't need your account." "Babe, it's fine if you don't want to purchase it from the supermarket tomorrow." "I guess you still don't understand, babe." "Well, there might be reason for that, pal." "Shall I tell Elizabeth that you said you don't need it anymore and she doesn't have to pay?" "That's not what I said, babe." "Then you would like her to pay." "I only said should learn to keep our matters to yourself. I mean private until I'm back, honey. Make up your mind. Do you want her to pay your carrier directly or not? She's in the US, so it should be easy for her, I think." "No, babe, it's fine. We should forget about all of it." "Okay, I guess you've managed to sort it out. That's such a relief." And of course, at this point, we were trying to get him to understand that he had to claim that someone else had paid for him, that one of his mates on the rig had helped him out. "Thanks! No need for it anymore," he said. "Really?" he said, in reply to Denise saying, "I guess you've managed to sort it out." "Oh, isn't it a relief? I think it is." "You can even listen to my words." You just said there's no need for it anymore. I don't like the fact that you're involving everyone in our relationship. Denise copied where he'd said, thanks, no need for it anymore. I listened to exactly what you said. Stop bleating like a baby. If you want to join my family, they're family. We talk to each other. You asked me to talk to Julie just yesterday, and I did. Yes. And you never even sent her your ID like you promised, did you? And now Elizabeth has offered to pay. Now you're throwing me back to Elizabeth. And then he unsent a message, and in a minute Denise will tell you what it was. And you say there's no need for it anymore, so I assume you've sorted it out. Babe, why did you say you'd send your account details, then delete it? I presume he was thinking that he'd send the bank account details of a money mule. You know what, honey? Tell Elizabeth I already sorted it out, okay? Then tomorrow I want you on that bus to purchase it from the supermarket if you do respect me. Excuse me, how rude. Because I feel ashamed already. OK, you have two choices. Either one, accept Elizabeth's kind offer, or two, you don't need it anymore because you've sorted it out. Which will you choose? The first impression I get to show to your daughter and your son's wife is me asking for support from you. It's not nice. No, it isn't. Which options are you choosing? Elizabeth's kind offer, or you've sorted it out, which is what you said has happened. If you do respect our relationship and our privacy, you will understand my point exactly, said our man, turning into the usual bullying scammer. And if the person that you're talking to online tries bullying you, please remember you don't have to give in to bullying. You can do what my girls do and stand up for yourself, and I understand that that's hard if previously you've been the victim of a bully. So Denise copied where he'd said, thanks, no need for it anymore. Go get it at the supermarket too, honey. So you lied when you said this, thanks, no need for it anymore. Elizabeth has kindly offered to help, yet you want to disrespect me by making an old lady get a bus and go to a supermarket. I'm just really upset with you involving everyone into our privacy. So do I tell Elizabeth A you'd like her to help, or B you no longer need the help? Which is it? They all have their lives to live and families to care for, honey. And stop moaning like a toddler that needs his bottle. You want to be part of my family. I'm sure someone on your rig will help you. Or just use the rig's Wi-Fi. If I did have someone to help me out, I won't have bored telling you in the first place. Then you told me a porky pie when you said thanks, no need for it anymore. Then I'll tell Elizabeth you would like her to pay. It's very kind of her to offer, and much easier. I can't get my network to work with my carrier, honey, he tried. It's different on here, babe. All I need is for you to purchase me this card tomorrow at the supermarket. Then you have to use the rig's Wi-Fi anyway. Why are you making it hard for me, honey? So it shouldn't be a problem. Why are you making up so many different silly stories? Just use the Wi-Fi on your rig for the next 2 weeks and stop acting like a toddler again. I don't like it when you do that. I want a man who knows how to behave like a mature gentleman. Our man hearted that, as he'd hearted almost everything that Julie'd said to him. Because I ask you not to involve everyone in our relationship and our private matters. I'm now behaving like a child. It's fine, babe. If you can't get it tomorrow from me at the supermarket, then it's fine. OK? Just only God knows my heart. So you've managed to sort something out. That's good. I'll tell Elizabeth you don't need her help. Yes, she said in reply to him saying, I'm now behaving like a child. And please stop it. Our man disappeared for a while and came back with a Florida identification card. Elizabeth, who really does live in the States, spotted several of the flaws immediately. Firstly, it has the symbol on it for someone who's deaf or hard of hearing. The date in number 4 is in the American format, month, day, year, but his date of birth is in the UK format, day, month, year. I think this is a cross between an identification card and a driving licence, and it appears to be signed by Jenny. Don't know who she is. I did a reverse image search on that bit of the signature, but couldn't find it. This is my ID. I don't want to get disconnected from you, honey. Let's keep things private between ourselves, honey. Hi, honey. Hello. What have you been doing, babe? He tried calling. Did you get my ID, honey? Where are you, babe? I had visitors, so I was ignoring him. We keep missing each other. Yes, I did get your ID, thanks. Oh dear, I missed you again. I'm going for my shower now. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. And so, of course, he tried to call while I was in the shower. My love, My love, please, if you do care for me, I need you to take a bus to the supermarket tomorrow and purchase the Apple gift card, OK? It's good that you're still managing to stay online, said Denise, so I'll ask my friend Barbara to take me into town later in the week. My knees are playing me up today, and I don't think I've managed to climb onto the bus tomorrow. My love! Please, my love, I've even promised to pay back, honey. I need you to try and get it tomorrow, honey. Please, for my sake, my love. Tomorrow morning, honey. I really don't think I've managed to get on the bus until my knees improve. It's because it's been so damp and cold lately. It's really important I get it, my love. This is why you need to exercise it, honey. I really wish I was home now to give you a good massage. A mature gentleman would have more concern for my welfare and less concern for his own self-interest. You know that's not true, babe. Anyway, you're still managing to talk to me, so I'm sure you'll manage tomorrow as well. You know I do love and cherish you, sweetheart. I'm only telling you what's new for our relationship. Really? He said, in reply to her saying you're still managing to talk to me, so I'm sure you'll manage tomorrow as well. Then stop trying to bully me into getting on the bus when my knees are bad. Yes, really. Why are you coming up with stories now? Why are you trying to bully me? You know how important I need this, babe. I really need it, my love. Please, for my sake, honey. You said that on Friday, but you're still managing to talk to me. On Monday morning, he sent a usual selection of gifts and roses. Good morning, my love. As the world awakens to the beautiful rays of the rising sun, my heart fills with gratitude for having you in my life. Your smile brightens every day of my life, and I hope today brings similar joy. And another gift. Good morning. I see you're still online, so I guess you managed to find someone on your rig to help you. That's good. I'm so pleased for you. My left knee is really bad. I've just phoned the doctor, and they've given me an appointment for 11 a.m. I'm hoping my friend can take me. And so, he called her.
Hello, Ronnie, can you hear me?
Oh, just about.
Oh, hi, babe. Good morning. I wanted to wish you good morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
I hope you had a wonderful night's rest, my love.
I did, thank you, yes.
You're so sweet, babe. I really wanted to wake you up this morning with a good morning text message. So I had to stay up all night just to text you a good morning message. How do you feel right now? How's your head?
Sorry, say that again.
I said, how are you and how is your head now?
How's my what? My head?
Your health.
Oh, my health. Well, my knee's bad. My left knee's very painful this morning. It's all swollen and horrible.
No, babe. Last night, when I was here, I was just praying for you, and I was praying so you could recover quickly and heal in Jesus' name. So I'm praying to God to heal you throughout the night as you sleep, babe.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah, I know you do.
So how's Elizabeth, Julie, and Len? How are they all doing?
Oh, they're all fun as far as I know. I mean, it's, I don't even know what time it is in Boston where Elizabeth is in the middle of the night, isn't it?
Oh, okay. I believe she's fine. And Wispino, I spoke with her on phone and with text, and she's a very nice lady. And what I can say is your son is really lucky because she's hardworking and she's caring. They all loves you, babe, and that's a really nice thing to do. I'm so happy to be in your family. I'm so happy to be called your family, and I'm so happy to be among your family. You are very lovely kids. I'd love to meet with all of them someday.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
And I think you mean my grandson, don't you? Because it was Julie that you spoke to.
Oh, wow, that's nice. I would really love to meet with all of them. I can't wait to tell them how beautiful and how special you are to me and how special you are to my heart, babe. I'm so happy I found you. You are God's gift for me for Christmas. You are God's gift for me for Christmas. And I love you so very much, honey.
Yeah. Well, it'd be nice to meet you. I'm sure they're all looking... Well, Julie won't meet you, of course, but, I'm sure Ian and Lola will love to meet you, and Benji and Freddie.
Okay, babe. I was wondering, babe. Please, you know, I really need your support at this very time right now. I really need your support.
Well,
Please.
obviously you don't, because your connection was exhausted on Friday, and you're still talking to me. So you weren't being completely honest with me, were you?
Can you just listen? I have some important email I need to email to the company, and I need this connection card just so I can keep up with you. There's a lot I need it for. You need to understand. The only reason I'm being able to connect with you because some apps already are not working on my phone.
Some what?
Okay?
Say that again.
I can't access some apps on my phone anymore. This is how bad it's going to be. I'll be called out completely. The only reason I've been able to text you on here because it's been restricted for this app only, so I can talk to you. You're on Facebook, babe. You need to understand me. I love you.
No, you need to talk something that's even passingly sensible. I might be an old lady, but I know that some apps work and some apps don't. It's just a load of bollocks, really, isn't it? You know, and anyway, you said it was your connection that was being exhausted on Friday. Now you've changed your mind, haven't you? I don't know how stupid you think I am, you know? I know perfectly well that someone on your rig has paid for your connection. Because you're still talking to me.
And you don't even want to listen to me. That's the problem I'm having with you, babe. That's what I'm having with you. You don't even want to understand me. I've told you when I get home on there, I will be able to explain everything to you. You don't know how things works on here. But you keep arguing with me. I work on here. I understand how the things work on here. You don't, babe. When I will be home and show you on my phone and explain everything to you while we're in bed making love, you will then understand everything. I'll let you know, okay? You just don't know everything or anything that's going on here. You're just arguing with me, and I don't like it, babe. I'll explain to you, babe. When I'm home to you in the UK with our son Chris, I will explain everything to you, and you'll be shocked and amazed how things work out here. I've told you money is not my problem, but I'm having issues with my account. You can help me, please do this for me, okay? All I need you to do is please get on the bus, try a possible bus for me. Go to the supermarket and get me this Apple gift card so I can stay connected. I will spend everything when I get home for Christmas. I would love to meet with everyone and tell them how lovely a woman I've got. You just need to understand me. Please, I don't want no argument. Please understand me. If you really want to help me with me.
You sound like a 3-year-old trying to get his mummy to give him a nice lolly.
This is the problem I'm having with you.
Yeah, this is the problem you're having, isn't it? That you're sounding like a 3-year-old pleading with mummy to give him a nice lolly when he hasn't eaten his fish fingers and chips, rather than sounding like a mature gentleman. And obviously you are still online because you're talking to me, and I don't understand the rest. So what you told me on Friday about your connection being exhausted and you losing connection wasn't true, was it? That or somebody on your oil rig has helped you out. I think somebody on your oil rig's helped you out. And I don't know which bit of I've got a very bad swollen knee and I can't get on a bus you didn't understand. Perhaps you didn't understand the I can't get on a bus bit. But I can barely walk across the room at the moment, so I certainly can't climb on a bus. And I'd expect a mature gentleman to be a bit more kind and caring and sympathetic, rather than bleating on like a 3-year-old because mummy won't give him his pudding. You know, you're supposed to be 67 or whatever age it is you are, not 3.5.
Baby, you know what? I'll just go back to bed, okay?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. You do that.
I'll just go back to bed, okay?
Yeah, and then you might wake up and then you might wake up and realise that you are still online and one of your colleagues has helped pay for your connection. Well, when are you leaving the oil rig?
I can't believe I stayed up all night just for you to start asking me questions and arguing with me. No,
I just asked you a question. When are you leaving the oil rig? Oh dear, he's disappeared because he can't remember what he said. Please stop bleating on like a toddler whose mummy won't give him his ice cream. You sound like a baby, not a mature man. You definitely told me on Friday that your connection was exhausted, but you're still talking to me now. So either someone on your rig has lent you some money, or you weren't telling me the truth on Friday. I don't know which it is. I'll suggest you wait until you get home to Florida and then contact me and tell me which flight you're coming on. And I'm very upset that you're trying to bully me into getting on a bus when I can barely walk across the room today. It's very upsetting and uncaring. Are you uncaring? Uncaring? And heavens knows how much I do love and care for you. Your happiness, health and well-being has always been my first priority and always will be, honey. Then stop bleating on like a small boy who's only thinking of himself. Remind me when you're leaving your rig and going home. Let's see if he remembers. I think he said the 18th of December. I haven't asked. Who's the lady in your picture? Because his profile picture has a man and a woman. That's my mum, he said hastily. How have you been, honey? How are you? And how's your health, babe? He tried calling. Honey, take my calls. But I was ignoring him because my sister was staying. He sent a good morning gif. Good morning. Did I tell you I had to go to the doctor yesterday? My left knee's really painful and swollen. My son had to come round last night to help me upstairs. The doctor sent me to the hospital and they gave me an injection and a brace to wear. I'm hoping I'll be able to get downstairs if I take it slowly. I have to go to the hospital every morning this week for physio. They're going to send a hospital transport car to collect me. I'm waiting for my transport to arrive. I hope they'll be here soon as my appointment is at 11 a.m. Sounds good, honey. Let me know when you get back home, honey. God be with you always, my forever love. He sent another loving gif. I just got home. They gave me some painkillers at the hospital, but said my knee might be stiff again when they wear off. OMG! Don't worry, babe. You'll be fine, okay? I'll call you later tonight so we can speak on phone, okay? Okay. You didn't remind me when you're leaving your rig and going home. Good morning, she said on Wednesday. Hi, sweetheart. Good morning, my love. How do you feel today? I hope you're getting better over there, my love. Hello. My knee isn't so swollen today and I managed to get down the stairs more easily. I've got another appointment with the physio at the hospital later this morning. When are you leaving your rig to go home? I asked Chris when he finishes school for the holidays. But all he managed to do was tell me when he goes back to school in January. Oh, okay. I'll let him know, sweetheart. Thank goodness, honey, he said in reply to her saying her knee wasn't so swollen today. I'm supposed to be out of here before Christmas. Yes, but when are you leaving? I'm sure you told me, but I've forgotten what you said. I told you I'll be home before the 18th this month, honey. Thank you. I knew you'd told me, but I forgot. And when do you think you'll come here? Oh, and what do you mean by before the 18th? This was on the 4th. 17th, 16th? You must know, it's only 2 weeks away. I will have to calculate the travel distance with flight from Florida, he said, in reply to her asking when he thought he'd come here. Yes, I know, honey. What? said Denise. What difference does the flight distance make? To save me typing it all again. When do you think you'll come here? What do you mean by before the 18th? Yes, honey. I'll be home by the 18th. That isn't an answer to anything. When do you think you'll come here? And what do you mean by before the 18th? 17th, 16th, 15th? Which day are you actually going home? I'll be home first on the 18th. And by the 20th, I'm supposed to be in UK. Getting closer. So you're going back to Florida on the 18th. When are you coming to the UK? Yes, my love. And stop talking in riddles. When do you intend to travel, honey? Travel where? I mean the date for it, my love. It's you that's travelling. You're coming here, remember? If you ever tell me when you're coming and which flight you're getting. Yes, I know. I mean, you told me we're all celebrating in your daughter's place. My son. My daughter lives in Boston in the US. Oh, okay, babe. Oh, I see. So we're celebrating at your son's place? Yeah, we're going there for Christmas Day. Where exactly, babe? Where is your son's place located? If you ever tell me which flight you're coming on, I'll ask Ian or his wife Lola to collect you from the airport. They're in the UK. We were cross-posting. Ian lives in Godalming. I can't wait to be with you and your lovely family. Can you please book your flight so we know when to collect you? I can't wait to let them know how happy that I am right now, because I have you in my life. Honey, I'm having issues with my account. I told Julie about it when we spoke. Then you'll have to wait and book it when you go home to Florida. Would it be better to wait until after Christmas to come here? Come for New Year instead. That will give you time to sort things out at home." Our man launched into the same story that he'd told Julie. "I'm having some problems with my computer and internet connection. Today I received a notification that my connection was running low and I wanted to pay the funds with my credit card, but the transaction was rejected. I had to log into my account to check what was wrong and discovered that my account was on hold. And when I reviewed my email, I saw that the bank had sent me an email saying that my account was currently on hold. I said that when I left the United States, some people tried to pirate my account and quit some funds, but they could stop them and need to put the account on hold for a preview, and it could go a few weeks before the account is active. My connection expires in 48 hours, and I need my connection for you and for work, my dear wife. I can show you my account status online if you want. No, maybe you could give me some funds and return them to me once my bank resolves this problem. I need to fax daily reports to project directors," said the man who told her he could use the rig's Wi-Fi for work, "and I need my connection to do this. You're also a source of inspiration and identity. I want to go outside to talk to you. You're the person who has me waking up every morning, so I can work hard and come home to see your beautiful face. I really need your help." This was exactly what happened, and I did explain to Julie, and she did understand me perfectly. "I love you so much, and I would never do anything to hurt you, babe. I don't know what all that ridiculous rubbish you just copied and pasted is all about. This is the reason. I need the £500, honey. Your connection was due to expire in 48 hours last Friday. Obviously it hasn't, so obviously someone on your rig has paid. Please stop lying to me. I told Julie about it, and I just went there to copy it now to you. If I hear one more word of that ridiculous story about your connection, then I'll withdraw the invitation to come here. You didn't think I wrote all of that in just a second, right? And I will not say that dozens of times. I'll say it once more. If I hear one more word of that ridiculous story about your connection, then I'll withdraw the invitation to come here. I will understand if you don't want to help me out with it. Heaven knows I really need it. And to love and cherish you, sweetheart. I have spoken to you just like you requested, and we've even made calls to each other. You told me to send you my ID, of which I did, and now you're back out, he said, sending his mixed-up ID again. Okay, I withdraw the invitation to join us for Christmas. I will understand if you won't help. You're welcome to come for New Year instead. You think that's the best, honey? Yes, don't you? That gives you time to go home, sort out your issues, and then book a flight to come for New Year. You're such a darling, kiss kiss. And no need to keep telling silly stories about exhausted connections. Absolutely everyone in my family has told me what a daft story that is. They've all explained that you either have data left or you don't. If you don't, your connection just cuts off. So I guess you've been telling everyone about our private conversation, right? Stop bleating on like a baby, they're my family. You've spoken to some of them. I guess you no longer want to help me out too. I've even promised to pay back, but it's all good. Well, Mummy won't give me a biscuit. I'm beginning to wonder how old you really are. Yes, I know, I've spoken with them, especially Julie, and they're all nice and wonderful children who loves you, their mum, so very much. And in reply to him saying, I guess you no longer want to help me out, she said, excuse me, I've just suggested you go home, and instead of rushing to come here while you still have problems, take time to sort yourself out. Far from not wanting to help, I've made a suggestion that'll allow you to sort things out without stress. Sweetheart, you know what's coming next. You need to understand that Julie is not here with me in the rig right now. I have no idea what that means. I mean, Elizabeth is not here with me. She doesn't understand my work here. I understand. She's the reason you don't want to help me out with it. What sense does that make? He sent another photo of the reverse of an Apple card. This is exactly what I need for my connection. An Apple gift card. £500. You're a good woman. If you still keep going on like a baby about your connection, which we both know is still working, I will withdraw all the invitations, and I will not repeat that because I'm sick of your childish behaviour. Really? Yes, really. Grow up. It seems like I'm the only one in love here. Yeah, in love with the £500 we both know you don't need. Mention it again, and I withdraw the New Year invitation as well. Because you keep threatening me about this relationship. I believe in you, but you don't believe in me. I know you have the money, and if you can't support me in times when I need you the most, it's because you don't trust me enough to help me with it, even when I promise to pay back. You can block me if you're not interested. That's it, I withdraw the New Year invitation as well. You can withdraw whenever you want. Maybe I'll come and see you in Florida instead. I want you to understand that you will not only be breaking my heart, but that of our son Chris, too, he said, sending a broken heart. Oh dear, how sad. I'm sure you'll live with the consequences of your own actions. Yeah, I know. Maybe will be no need for that any more, he said, in reply to her saying she'd come to Florida because you don't trust me enough to help me. Oh, here we go. Well, boo-hoo. Let God be the judge of it all. OK, goodbye. I will let God judge. See you in hell, said Denise. God bless you. By the way, you won't need a $500 card to go there. Entry's free. My hospital car will arrive soon to take me to physio. Bye-bye, baby. Will our man return? Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's to watch episode 7, which I think gives you a clue. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like it, please share it, please comment down below, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again in Derick Burgess, episode 7.